I have a dirty confession.
What's your dirty confession?
I saw a One Punch Man manga panel. Oh. And it was quite possibly the most beautiful thing I ever laid eyes on.
Probably, it makes me feel weird though because it's like this is like an unserious anime. From what I've seen, like he always wins. So it's like, what is it gonna become? But like, I wonder why like he would make it so like crazy for this anime. You know?
It was just comparing the Berserk manga to like panels, like the best to the best One Punch Man panel, and I was like,
dude, I cannot wait for the future of the show, man. Just because like, and I hope that it can be done justice, because I just feel like One Punch Man, while yes, it's like so different, you know, in so many ways, like for its own track that it's in of like a parody of anime, more like comedic and stuff, but also still has like some of the coolest action scenes. Like this season has 2 of the best fights like I've seen, and I can rewatch them over and over and over again. And like just to think of like the potential of the show, I just hope it gets done justice.
This season or next season?
This season.
I think I know.
This season has 2 of like the coolest fights.
I think
like
I remember
I've
one
ever
of them,
seen,
but I don't know what other one you're talking about.
They're just so sick. I can't wait to get there.
Well, so what we have going on is the freaking
Evolution.
the evolution,
The House of Evolution.
Yeah.
Oh,
He created the mosquito and all these other
the gorilla
animals.
and the lion,
Battle
the epic
beast.
lion, bro.
That battle.
Yeah,
That
He
lion is
actually
so
created
sick.
Omni Man.
dude, I just
Let's watch Saitama punch some
I mean,
bad
Saitama's
guys.
gonna one punch guys, but it's like I want to see
He's got a new friend.
Let's
Genos.
see some
The
more
disciple,
structure. I
dude.
want some
Genos
more
is
structure.
drippy.
They're not friends.
Someone
He's
made a
the
comment
disciple.
about me spoiling in this show. Like, bro, what is there to spoil about One Punch Man?
The obsessive scientist.
Oh, this has got to be about the house.
The Armstrong House.
Dude, I can totally see the Hunter x Hunter now. It's the same studio, right? Madhouse.
Just different animators.
So who's he getting praise from? The public?
人類の文明ではなく人類という種の人工的な進化、それが彼の実現させたい唯一の夢であったが、協力しようとする
Guy's literally a mad
出てこなかっ
scientist.
た。自分たちに進化の必要性がないと思っているボンクラどもに遺伝子を残す資格はない。
Oh.
Literally? The green eye?
What
その
just
後
happened?
彼は研究に没頭し、70歳を超えた頃、計画は加速し始めた。
70? Holy crap.
次に自分のクローンを作り
Oh
出し
my
た。
gosh.
Gotta make an army.
やがて実験の対象は人間となる。
話が長い。
え、
俺に関係ないだろ。雰囲気
I was enjoying it actually. I was loving that.
いいから要点を言
I mean,
え
that's。all
要点を。
His outfit is simultaneously so sick and so lame.
It's like yellow and red.
つまりですね、我々のボスがあなたの体に興味を持ったようです。
俺、男に興味ねえぞ。いや、違います先生。今度はこっちから攻め込みましょ
Oh.
う。よし、行くよ。
Yosh.
はい。おいお前。はい。最後の質問だ。進化の家は4年以上前からサイボーグ開発をしてきたのか。他に何体いる？
I want Genos to find his sideboard.
積み上げてきた研究成果を全て破壊されかねません。
Hundreds of years or whatever
この一大
of
事
research.
切り札を使うしか。
They're like throwing up his clone.
良いのでは。それでも危険すぎるでしょ。いや、それしかない。落ち着け。あくまで最終手段。
Fire room.
私はどうなる
Yeah.
か理解している。1、2、3、4、5、6、8階建てくらいはあるんだ。いや、いきなり何やってんのお前。はい。これが一番効率よく一網打尽にできると判断したんです。
Oh. Dude, Genos is strong.
Who just
ripped it
peeled
up
that back like,
bro.
like he just was peeling the seal on some like deli meat. Like what the frick?
Deli meat.
Or like a can. Like, what was that?
They activated their guy and he went rogue.
I mean, why were they trying to fight him? They're not powerful. The F.
Is that Carnage? Kabuto or whatever?
足はかぶとおめえ気が済むわけがねえだろ人を地下深くに閉じ込めやがってよ進化の家最強戦略の俺はお前らの求めた新人類の完成形なんだぜ知能も肉体レベルもお前ら旧世代とは気にならねえ
Ew.
俺を殺しても構わん代わりはいくらでもいるだが少し強いなお前に
Genos looks so epic.
しかもめっちゃ広いじゃんテンション上がるなあ
Oh, he has the clone? How's that glass not killing him? Wait, how did he dodge it?
Saitama?
Yeah.
He did it. The guy said he's gonna target Genos first.
Oh,
みたいにしやがって
a piece of modern art.
戦力として使えるかどうかここで戦わせて実験してんだじゃあ苦しいよ
Dude, Genos needs to level up. Machine gun blow. Oh. Oh, his eye is gone. Oh my god. I bet Saitama's so mad. He's so jealous he has no hair.
How is he alive?
It had the coolest backstory.
人間の能力の低さに疑問を抱いていた
This guy's kind of drippy. I mean, that tie is not it, but he's kind of
自分の馴染める世界にする計画を思いついた
He had to evolve
自
everywhere
らの
around
手で
him.
築き上げる私のための理想郷
That's crazy.
人類を超越した
This guy's an
我
epic
々新人
backstory.
類のみで構成される新たな
Dude, his afro looks
進
so
化
dumb.
を作り出した史上最強の悪魔アシュラカブト
Oh.
わかるわかるめつえな
He's like a dung beetle. That's what he looks like. Or just a beetle.
Dude, why do you get scared all of a
He does
sudden?
have wings.
The room is so big.
何してんだ
Why is he scared?
好きだらけなのに俺の直感が大音量で危険信号を発している
So epic, even though it's like so like basic.
いいだろ
あ
ジェノスもよく聞いとけ
Yes.
この場で教えてもらえるのか
あ
シーラスこのハードなトレーニングメニューを続けられるかどうか
I want to know if like if anybody could become One Punch Man or if like why
意
he
志疎さもなく
why he got this strong.
一体どんな
Oh,
上派手伏せ100回上体起こし100回スクワット100回そしてランニング10キロ
this animation is
It's
crazy.
exactly what Jinwoo's doing.
朝は
It's like when you ask that one body, like, dude, that's jacked at the gym, like, dude, what's your regimen? He's like, I work out 3 times a week.
It's like
I eat whatever I want.
Save money.
He's like, just take creatine, man.
Yeah, it's all in the creatine.
Okay, but like that's so like anybody could do this if they wanted to.
変化に気づいたのは1年半後だった俺はハゲていたそして強くなっていたあなたという人はふざけないでくださいえそれは一般的な筋力鍛錬だおう埼玉先生の強さは明らかに体を鍛えた程度のものではないそうだ俺はお前のその秘密を知りたいのです
Now this guy's not scared.
よせまた暴走するつもりかこんな
For a whole week.
The floor and the walls all looking the same.
I saw it.
They're going crazy right now.
Is he just sad? Is he just depressed?
このまま丸1週間妄想を続けるのだ丸1週間後か今日も土曜ってことじゃねえかよやつ
Oh no, was this sale today or something?
先生、閉店は22時です。片道4時間かかる道のりです。かなり急げばまだ間に合いますか。
もうやめ
I love how Geno's is down to do whatever. He's like, I'll go. The store's 4 hours away.
私な
Oh
んだ
my god. That Hisoka's voice actor.
This guy. Oh, why? I think I'm done with
That was
evolution.
wild.
He said he must
Oh
change.
man.
I think I'm
He's
done.
like, appears I'm the one that must change.
But what is it? Oh god.
He said, I'm done with evolution. Yeah.
But there's some-
今現地で調査していますがええそうですねはいで
Oh
は
yeah, it looks like
Wakata.
しかしえげつない威
that
力
looks like someone else from.
He looks like
Oh,
an
they're talking about Genos?
Mhm.
What?
He looks like an NPC.
That's why they say young cyborg, buddy.
Who was that guy? dude?
Okay, well, I thought they were talking about the cyborg that killed Genos' village.
I love Genos and Saitama, man. They're so
They're
funny.
so epic.
I love how Genos like crapped on him for telling him his secret, even because he like didn't believe him. But as soon as he one punched that guy, he's like, "Store's 4 hours away. Let's go.
It's like, we can make it."
He does not care.
Because he
Still-
set it up.
well, he
He
still
set it up
knows.
this.
I actually want to know though. I'm like, could anybody become One Punch Man in this world if they just did that?
Herschel
Or
Walker got close.
No.
well, it's like you look at it, it's like that guy ate too much crab, so he became a crab, or like a lobster or whatever. You know, he's like, I Sure. ate too much lobster, so I became a
He
lobster. So it's
trained
like.
too much, so he became too strong.
So it's like maybe in a weird way, like Saitama's like the only one that.
he trained
Well,
too
that's
much,
just
but
kind
he
of my
became
question.
too
It's
strong.
like if two people ate too much crab, would they both turn into a crab monster? Yeah, maybe
it's
I'm like,
like-
I don't really understand it.
I didn't
They
see
like
that
they
one.
like it. They explained it in the first episode, I think, but I don't know if it works with other people.
It's One Punch
Oh,
Man.
he was
not
like-
One Punch Man.
He's like, I broke the barrier of like limitation. That's why he just
yeah.
like has no limits to his power because he
Like,
like humans have like a barrier of limitation set on them, and somehow he just broke it, so he has unlimited power.
Is it just because he was
Maybe it's 'cause,
consistent
like,
with
he
his
doesn't-
workout? Is
yeah,
that
it's
why?
just it's funny, yeah, because like his
didn't take one
workouts
day
aren't
off.
anything
Is that
special,
what
but
this
like
TikTok
nothing
report saying?
stopped him, you know.
The power of consistency.
Oh,
Yes.
but I'm just saying,
Just one
like,
day, it doesn't work.
because I get that if he's the only one that broke that barrier, it's like okay, yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying like, what about the guy who ate too much crab? I'm like, if two people
Yeah,
ate that
I
much
don't
crab,
know.
I don't know. But I mean, obviously, it's not even the point. But
It's just funny, yeah.
yeah, it's just for jokes.
Carnage Mill was sick.
One Punch
It
Man, I
looked
guess. Yeah. Dude, when Sai, I was like so confused at first when Sai was like, he's gonna be on Carnage mode for a whole week, and then he started getting so specific. He's like, till next Saturday. He's like, that means today's Saturday. I'm like, what is he talking about? Literally, like so lost.
Yeah, I
like
was
what?
just
so
He's just
pissed
yapping while just getting flung around this room. The room turns so epic.
Dude, before I watched anime, this is like that's what I thought of when someone said anime. Like Carnage
Just-
Kabuto, some creature that's glowing with this immense power that just blows up like an entire city with its like aura. You know what I'm talking about? All
Yeah.
those flashing colors and the screaming and the big teeth. Like that's what I thought of when people talk about anime.
Yeah, like One Punch Man, like is kind of like just your general like when you don't know really about it. It's just like when I thought about anime, it's like explosions, cities just getting destroyed, ultra powerful people, just you
It
know
almost feels
being
it
so
almost feels like an
epic.
anime parody. It's like
Yeah, it's just like
they like exaggerate a lot of things, but it's like cool and it's
Funny.
fun.
They like
What?
exaggerate it, but like they don't take like it doesn't take itself. It does. It's like not trying to be. It's not taking itself too seriously.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's like how he
the-
interrupted the gorilla. He's like, this is taking too long.
Yeah, like like literally, we've watched shows where like the circulation of the yap. It's just like sometimes it's just like Genos is telling Saitama his backstory, and it just kind of keeps going and going and going, and Saitama's like dying.
And you
He's
can
like,
tell they're doing it on purpose because like they'll just randomly start going to
He
like
was talking
the
so
storytelling
fast.
dialogue, and they'll do some music in the background that like
yeah,
it's almost like they're like not making fun of, but like they're just trying to.
it's just like showing it.
But
you
it's
know,
still
like stuff
good,
that
though. That's what's
everybody.
funny is that it's still good.
No,
Like,
yeah,
I
it's
was
like-
liking what
And
the
then they'll
gorilla
randomly
was
do a
saying.
backstory with that guy, and it felt like Death Note kind of like the animation was different. It was like a story with all this black and white and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's so funny, and I think that's like, cause I personally like I was just like I think what drew me into it was like how you can still take the show seriously because it does have like good characters, like it's like it's cool, it's funny, but like you don't have to take it too seriously, and the show isn't taking itself too seriously either, and so it's like it's just fun, That's like the show is just fun, and like every episode, like we've seen episodes 1, 2, and 3 now. Every episode's kind of like its own little adventure, and obviously like the overarching story eventually comes together, once we, get further down the line. But it's just funny, dude. It's a very enjoyable show in that way.
Sure.
So I agree. Yeah, it's just like because I felt like it's funny because like Saitama is like kind of like I can relate to him in a lot of ways in this show. On like watching anime, kind of, like I've literally been him when I'm like listening to like some backstory or some explanation, and I'm like, please just finish this already. Like let's move on, or like I've literally been him in that way. So it's
I'm kind of
relatable.
confused because I thought House of Evolution was gonna be like season 1. Like
I thought it was gonna be like like an actual thing.
dude. I thought it was gonna be like the whole season. So I don't know.
I don't know what's
Wrap
gonna
it
happen.
up in one episode.
Yeah, so I'm like, whoa, because how many do we have left?
There's 12 in this
What's
first
like
season.
what's like the enemy here? Because you're gonna have to keep fighting more.
No, yeah, that's another thing I love about the show is it like kind of subverts your expectations, because I think that's also another way it almost like pokes holes in it, because sometimes, like a show is very predictable, and this one like you just kind of never know what's gonna
It's like
happen.
the overall scheme is predictable, but
Yeah.
the way they get there is unpredictable.
Exactly, yeah. Like the House
Like
of
how he's
Evolution.
gonna one punch him.
Like
The
four-
House of
yeah, 4
Evolution is
episodes in a
built
row,
up in this
it's ended in
thing.
one punch.
Yeah, House of Evolution built up to be like this thing, and then it's like the ultimate evolved monster beast. This genius that's been working for like 100 years. You think could be like the overall bad guy.
Nope.
And then in the end of the
Random
episode, the
side
guy's like,
age.
well, maybe I'm the one that's done. Say
I was
something.
gonna say if there isn't any kind of story, then those fights we've seen have been so epic. The next ones are going to be even more epic. The animation is so good, and then I don't know if there's an actual story per se, it will be super sick.
I hope there is like an actual story, because like as much as I do like the mini arcs, I do like the longer like arcs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had the same type thing with Solo Leveling.
Yeah,
like I want there to be an overarching like story
I just like
and
the
like a
story.
main enemy, so
That's
that
why I
like
demand respect on season 2. Put some respect on season
It's so funny that regimen is exactly what Jinwoo does.
Put some respect on
100
season
push-ups, 100
2, man.
sit-ups, 100 squats,
Oh, yeah,
and then
like
a
the
10
training.
kilometer run.
it
Yeah.
had to
He's
be
kind
where
of
they got
like
it
he's
from.
kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
Rock Lee.
I mean, if this was made back in 2015,
He just
That's so
trained, he
funny.
just
Now
trained
that
really
I've-
hard.
Now that I've seen so many animes and I've like rewatched so many animes, I'm like starting to pick up on every little like
Joke.
like mimic and copy that shows do of each other.
Mm.
Like there's so many animes that copy stuff from animes before that. It's like I like it, like it's cool. Like JJK copying Naruto's concept, like what we were talking about.
Yeah.
You just see that in so many of these newer.
no, building
Shows.
off their concept.
Like McKay just said, like it's like Rock Lee, but in fact, I think it's like the reverse. Like I feel like like Saitama's like almost like a joke of Rock Lee, because like Rock Lee actually like literally grinds
He
like
do, like,
so
No,
hard. Like he does like
anybody
way
that
more than
grinds,
push-ups.
I respect Rock Lee the most.
Yeah, but like
Like,
Saitama,
500 push-ups.
like
Yeah, he like
Saitama's
fell
mind-
on like 199, and then he's like, "Well, I got to do 100 squats," and it's like, "Oh gosh."
like Saitama's
punching
mindset
himself
might be like the
yeah.
same as Rock Lee's, but like it's like his actual workload is like nothing compared to it, and then he just like becomes literally One Punch Man. Like,
oh, dude, Rock Lee wants to be One Punch Man. So
no, yeah, that's like what Rock Lee
Needs
wants
to
to
be.
be.
Huh?
Like,
If you see Rock Lee lose his hair, then you'll know.
yeah.
I think that might be better if he loses his hair.
why? Because
Yeah.
you're saying his hair is bad.
It was actually kind of epic in the end there.
Yeah, when it was actually moving.
I like his greasy hair.
No, his
It's
middle
just the
part
bowl
was
cut.
epic, dude.
It's the bull cut
Bushy
that I
brow.
can't.
He had the
That's
biggest downgrade
His
in
middle
history.
part
his,
was-
his old middle part with the headband
It
was,
was
so
tricky.
epic. And then he went to the bowl
I don't like
cut,
the
but it was
grease though.
just-
The grease is gross.
No, the grease is gross.
The grease makes me
It
feel
was kind of.
so
It was
weird.
probably kind of shiny.
It
Before.
looks like wet. Like,
Well, he's trying to be
It's
like
just-
Guy, man.
it's
He's
just-
he's trying to like copy his hairstyle, but dude,
Dude.
he sacrificed the drip.
Bushy brow.